Alright, so what the hell are we gonna be using today? In a world full of pen types, I feel like I want to try something different. Ooh, I haven't used this thing in a really long time. Yeah, let's try to make it wireless. Let's go. What the fuck is this? What's up, boys and girls? It's Mix here from Tortuga PH. If you like tattoo content, which I'm pretty sure you do, hit that subscribe button right here. Yeah, check out the video, check out the channel. It's all pretty damn good. Now on to today's video. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at something brand new from a brand new company as well. What's a company and what's a thing? Well, we're going to be taking a look at Inkclaw's Phoenix 1.0. Now the Phoenix 1.0 is a smart power bank tattoo grip. So basically it's a tattoo grip combined with a battery pack or a power supply, if you will. Now, why do you want something like this? In a world full of pen types, we sometimes forget about our rotaries. Now, our rotaries are actually really good machines that come with RCA cables. Yeah, and we fail to use them because in the world of wireless tattoo machines, yeah, it's a little bit more comfortable to work with a wireless machine. And yes, you could pop a battery pack onto your old rotaries, but it's gonna look a little something like this. Holy shit, it's something, it looks like a freaking boomerang that Link would throw at you if you were playing Breath of the Wild or something. Anyway, really great game. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna come out with something looking like this. It's very heavy and very uncomfortable to work with, and the battery pack might even hit your arm while working. To avoid this, Inkclaw, the boys at Inkclaw made this little device. Pretty interesting, and yeah, you don't want to be playing around with your boomerang while you're working. So let's open it up. This is going to be an unboxing and a full review video, so check out the Inkclaw's Phoenix 1.0. Take out the sleeve. Really nice box with a golden logo. Feels nice, feels protected. Yep. Opening it up, we're greeted with a nice looking manual. The manual is in English, guys, which is pretty damn good and important. Easier understanding. We have a, RCA cable, I guess. A USB Type-C charger, and of course, there you go, we have the Phoenix 1.0. Looks really weird. It looks weird. There's like an exposed wire right here, and the tube I think is fixed. It's nice that it's USB Type-C charging. That means it's a fast charging machine. Ooh, this part looks nice, like a golden knob thing or lock. It's one of those twist lock things, so you just pop the tip in and then turn it and it's gonna lock. I like that. Alright, let's turn this thing on. Okay, clicking it once won't turn it on. Let's try holding it down. And there you go, we're greeted with a display screen with the amount of voltage and a little battery symbol showing how much battery is left inside of the power bank. Alright, let's try to adjust it up and down. The nice thing about this specific battery pack power bank thing is that the voltage increase and decreases by 0.1. That means you have a finer tuning or calibration for your rotary machines or for your total, technique needs. Because there are some machines that need like 0.1, 0.2 adjustments, and honestly, all machines need that. There are battery packs wherein you can't adjust the voltage by 0.1 or by 0.5. It's like fixed, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can work with stuff like that, but it's better to have it like this. So I like that they have this feature for this power bank. Really nice looking display, and the color scheme of black and gold looks really awesome. Alright, so let's set this bad boy up and see what it looks like and how it runs right now. Alright, before we set up the machine, let's take a look at the stats or the specifications of the power supply, power bank battery pack grip. Alright, it's really confusing. Alright, it has a 4 to 12 volt running voltage. Yeah, it can run between 4 to 12. It has a 1300 milliampere battery. It says on the box that its running time is around 4 hours. I believe that it might go past that. I have a feeling. What else does this have? It has USB Type-C charging, which means fast charging. On the box it says 90 minutes to fully charge, but it only took me about an hour to fully charge it. Granted, it wasn't completely drained to zero. I think it was like at 20%. So it might be 90 minutes. Who knows? But USB Type-C normally means fast charging. Now, the grip size, I think it's around 30 to 32. It doesn't say it on the box, but it feels like a 30 to 32 millimeter grip size, which is fairly common and really comfortable for people with medium to large hands. Alright, let's set it up. And here we go. This is what it looks like fully set up. So what you do is you just attach that RCA cable that it comes with, pop it here, connect it to the grip. There you go. This is a self-locking grip. So all you gotta do is twist it and it will lock. Alright, let's turn it on. Hold it down. It's open now. Press it again to run the machine. There you go. Really nice, running. Click it again to turn it off. There you go, simple. Now that we've set it up, let's go over to the live tattoo. Check it out. Now that we've seen the grip power bank in action, I personally love it. I love what it looks like. It really looks futuristic. It's so handy that your thumb is right on the power thing. You just turn it off and on. And then there's no misclicks, guys. It doesn't, because even if you press down a little bit, you kind of need to push down and feel the click for the machine to turn off and on. So you won't have any, like misclicks while working. It's not gonna happen. And it's really perfect. Like the curve of the grip, that it curves to a narrow point. I mean, it's common with most grips, but it feels really good on this one. It feels like you're working with a marker. And it's still the old school rotary. It looks really awesome. Performance wise, really good. No skips, no fluctuating power, nothing. I didn't have any skin snags or anything. Really good. I like its output. The power output was really good. And it's fairly fairly similar to a power supply's current. What do I mean by that? You know how sometimes when you put in a power, what do you call it? When you put in a battery pack and then you like set the voltage and it feels a little different from what it feels like with your power supply. But this one kind of makes it feel really similar to a wired connection, which is pretty damn impressive. Really good technology here. The retail value of the Phoenix 1.0 is actually $300, but for a short time period, the site is actually having a 50% off sale on it, so you can get it at $150, and you can still use the promo code Tortuga, link on the description below, for an additional 15% off on top of that. So, what are you all waiting for? Go over to the link in the description, click that shit, buy the grip if you're interested. Yeah, supports the channel. Thank you. Now the question in everyone's mind is, how the hell are you supposed to sterilize this thing? Well, you can take the grip or the, what do you call it? The lock off completely like this. Throw this into the autoclave. Now you can't autoclave the whole grip like this. If you do, you're gonna break it. You're gonna break the battery inside, the circuitry, and all that fancy technological stuff inside it will get destroyed. So you don't throw this in an autoclave. What you can do, however, is run it through a UV light. You put it, or a UV oven. I have one in my sterilization unit. You just put it in there, leave it there for like 15 minutes, and then turn it to a different side for 15 minutes. Now that cleans the surface. Now what the company told me is you could actually UV light the tube as well, but it's a little bit weird. Even if you stand it up like this and then the light's here, I don't feel like the light will go through the tube. So what I do, or what I would do, is I would get like a germicide wipe or a germicide solution, put it into a absorbent kitchen towel, mix it up, and then run that towel through this, make it nice and tight, twist it to make sure it gets all the parts cleaned, then pull it out, and then maybe put another one, or just even with the same one, before you pull it out, just let it sit there for a while, and then you pull it out. Yeah, really strong chemicals actually kill blood pathogens as well. Now, you don't want to have that really strong chemical inside the metal for too long. I mean, after you remove it, there's still gonna be some left inside. So you want to run through it with another, like a more diluted solution, maybe alcohol. Like run some alcohol through a cloth tube or a kitchen towel, like Kirkland. Put it through again, just make sure to clean every nook and cranny, and it should be sterilized. And you have like this wrapping thing for the surface anyway. And yeah, that's the way, guys. So this part, autoclave, the outer surface, UV light, the inner parts, you could use germicide wipes or germicide solutions with like a strong absorbent kitchen towel, and then run it through. That's the only way to clean it, unfortunately. I know how simple it would have been to just like throw it into an autoclave and let it do its work, but it's not gonna work with this. Alright guys, if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that like, comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so that you're notified for the next video. I'm probably gonna do another mask flip video really soon. Check that out. Yeah, see you all in the next video. Later.